Hello everyone, and welcome back to Castlevania, the Lecarde Chronicles 2. Yeah, that's the game I'm playing. Now that we've cleared up all of the prerequisite nonsense, such as a doppelganger, we can now deal with TOURVELLE'S mansion. Well, that's quite a family motto. Hello, enemies from Symphony of the Night. Oh. Hey, birds are not allowed to eat at the table. What kind of house are you running here, TOURVELLE? Actually, that may not be the best question to ask. Glowing statues. Okay, the number of glowing statues in those kinds of rooms are important for a puzzle that's going to be coming up later. And we'll just take care of those guys. And take care of that bee. Does that painting lead outside? Hey, a bag of money. Can always do with more of those. Okay, the thing about those archer knights is that those arrows do not go away until you destroy them. They don't go away even if they hit you. I think they actually count as enemies of some kind. They keep on homing in on you until you knock them out of the air. Ah, there's a breakable wall. Well, here he goes. Ah, I've touched poison! But I can fix that pretty quickly. Looks like I can't grab that quite yet. Well, it's not enough vampire dollars to waste time on. Hey, more books! Yeah, shame on her for not entering a pact with Satan. Well, no one told anybody that. Oh boy, spotlights. Well, what could go wrong if you touch them, right? Yeah, those spotlights just send you back here, so all you really lose is time. They don't do anything dangerous to you. They just make things annoying. Don't worry, these are the mild spotlights that are here to teach you about spotlights. A numbered room, but with no glowing statues. Candle meat. Yeah, I've heard that one of people's disappointments with the Castlevania Netflix series is that there hasn't been any wall meat yet. Hey, save point, how are you? Hey, monsters, how are you? Dying, hopefully. Okay, this is the last of the numbered rooms, and there's a heart extender down here. So now we need to climb all the way back up. Thankfully, the mansions are pretty small. Not thankfully, stairs can be occasionally finicky about hitboxes. I guess it would be foot boxes? Walk boxes? Look, I don't know how things work. I just play the game and hope for the best. Yeah, I don't really get into mechanics of games, usually, unless I'm preparing for something like the glitch run I did with Final Fantasy IV. And that was a pretty mild glitch run, too. No, Spike's bad. Okay, with all the knowledge in mind, I can now proceed to the next puzzle. Okay, you need to input the number of glowing ravens that were in each of the numbered rooms into this counting machine here. And it turns out I'm actually pretty bad at counting. Either that or pretty bad at memory. So I cycle through pretty much every possibility within bad reason. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, everybody. Okay, after about 10 minutes of doing that over and over again, I finally got the numbers right. So now we can advance. Four in room 2, 4 in room 3, and 3 in room 4. And there's our chain. Ah, there's Count Tourvelle, and he needs to head back to his home planet, I guess. Okay, Count Tourvelle. He does this storm thing first, where he shoots feathers at you. And the feathers occasionally have wonky hitboxes, which means if in doubt, duck. Then he follows up by summoning a bunch of ravens to pin you in place for his energy blast. Then he tries to dive and snag you, and then he goes back to the feather storm, lather, rinse, repeat. It's not a terribly difficult boss, but it can be time-consuming if you don't have the Holy Cross to hit him at a distance.
I shall devour your heart.
And, you know, dodging might be a good idea once in a while. Just a tip from me to you. smaller ravens are no problem as long as you have the whirlwind attack. If you've been picking up all the gear, they will never do more than 1 damage. Yeah, Count Tourvelle's pact with Satan is to become King Troll of the Castlevania universe by becoming the Lord of all birds. But he's almost done for, so... Goodbye! And there's our hit point extender. And our prize for TOURVELLE'S mansion is the Circlet of Will. This allows us to take the road east of Cervigny Mansion, because if you don't have this item, the lotus flowers will continuously kick you back to previous screens and you won't be able to progress. But now we can leave Tourvelle Mansion, and we can leave Tourvelle altogether for the time being. However, I won't be taking the warp back to Cervigny because there are some thorned ropes that we can climb up now that we couldn't before, and some of them are on the way to Cervigny Mansion and beyond. I did consider it, though, but then I realized the, problems. Because I don't like to skip items. And besides, we can pick up some cash along the way. Spin to win. Yeah, saving is kind of a compulsion of mine. I'm always glad for games that autosave. With the exception of Transformers Devastation, because that game only has 1 save slot. Stupid Panther. Which has made recording that game difficult. I'll be getting back to it eventually, but I felt like doing something of a more conventional action game before picking up something Platinum again. And I'll just be taking that, thank you, even though I already have one. Too many flea men. Well... okay, I won't lie to you, there are more of them. There are stronger versions of them. And that's the yellow necklace, which gives us resistance to weakness. We're going to be wearing that for the foreseeable future. Goodbye, Poison Spider. Goodbye, Throwing Axe. Yeah, the Holy Cross really is the best weapon, the best sub-weapon in this game. Yeah, these platforms can be pretty hard to see, but 200 gold is nothing to sneeze at either. So it's worth taking the longer road around.
Tis for no wager I bear thee away. Finished is our ride.
Okay, now it should be pretty trivial getting back to Cervini Mansion from here, because we're going back through starting area stuff. Oh yeah, shops never update their inventory. New stuff never appears in shops. Yeah, the reason I didn't pick up the inventory expansion is because there's a better one which I'm going to be able to buy later. And I'm still in that part of the game where money is pretty tight. So I'd rather save it up for equipment and that sort of thing. Hello, portal I didn't use to get here. Hello, old dungeon. Okay, now this is new ground. Those are the piles of vines we saw outside of the window in the fight with Count Cervini. And this is the disorienting Lotus Land, complete with some new, somewhat nasty monsters. I don't know what's worse, the dagger or the monsters. Okay, that sound you heard? That means we can actually proceed properly. You know, past the toxic zombies. Okay, we are now in the Earldom of Albore. Oh. Well, that's something to keep in mind for later. Hello, Gem. How you doing? Hello, useful item that I can't get to yet. How you doing? Okay, the floating eye monsters will never really float down to your level. They'll always try to stay a bit above you. Thankfully, they never really take too many hits. Well, we can't break that lock. We're gonna need to get in there sometime, though. Oh! There are the mermen. How you doing? Okay, we've made it to town. We'll want to go in that window sometime, but not yet. Okay. I don't know if I made the right decision in buying the sword first. So we're just gonna have to deal with some extra damage for a little while. Also, we will need the gold flute, but we won't really need it until near the end of the game, actually. So we should have plenty of cash by the time we actually need to buy the thing. Oh. Hey, a church! Yeah, I think we can take care of that. Hey, no health restore? What kind of church is this? Well, that's it for now. And next time, my follies continue. See you then. Goodbye.